Hello there, episode 87 of one-on-one coaching, and wanted to just pass along this law that I heard from my mentor when he was talking about building a business as a coach, speaker, and trainer. And it's not something he created, it's just I heard it from him. And is this one the law of compensation, which is consisting of three parts. The first one is the need for what I do. The second part is how my ability to do it, how well do I do it, and the third one is how easy it is to replace me. So you have the need for doing it, my ability to do it, and how easy it is to replace me. If you think about low paying jobs like cashier, you can probably figure out why that doesn't pay highly. It's because it's at this point, the need to do it is not as high as it used to be, since now we can use technology to um, scan the prices and pay ourselves everything through digitally. And there's no need for the person to be there. If you think about McDonald's, you can see some of the McDonald's have the computer, the touchscreen that lets you order stuff yourself. So there's no need for a person there. So that technically covers the three things. My ability to do it, the ability to be a cashier, it doesn't really take that much to do, or it doesn't take a lot of knowledge to be able to be a cashier. And then the ability to replace me, I just said it, the machines now replace us. And then, but I also don't need to know much about it. So the pay for that role it's pretty low. Same thing goes for cleaning and possibly for cab drivers and things like that. But if you start using the three parts, now you start figuring out um, why certain jobs are more valuable than others, and it has nothing to do with the ability of the person, with the person that takes the role. It doesn't necessarily have to be with education, because there are definitely a lot of PhDs out there that make very little money, and that could be because of one of the three parts. One of the things to highlight here is in the part of how easy it is to replace me or how easy it is to replace you. I think the more confident you are in being yourself and following your talents and your passions and using those intentionally, the harder it is going to be to replace you. If you use that to your advantage, you can, rather than focus on maybe the current need, what your role description says you should do, if you were to look for the needs that exist, the gaps and the problems that exist, and you develop the skills to address those, even if they're not in your role description, I can guarantee you it's not going to be easy to replace you, because you're starting to develop expertise in different aspects of things, and you're also problem solving a lot of different variations of challenges and obstacles. That makes you almost irreplaceable. That makes you more valuable, and that means that you will get promoted and you'll make more money and things like that. If you take it from the business aspect, it's a very similar thing. Um, if you're going to enter a market that everybody else is doing it, if everyone else is doing the same thing, it could be a multi-level marketing type product. Everyone seems to be doing it. Then you go to the lower compensation. Is there a need for what you're doing? How well can you do it? And then three, how easy it is to replace you. Well, in a sense, it's very easy to replace you because there are plenty of people doing it. And this is the same thing for all positions. But it maybe is the way in which you approach that that makes you irreplaceable. So the difference maker here is you. How you approach it, the flavor you do it, the intent with which you're applying yourself to your job, and the energy that you bring. All that stuff is going to make it different. And it's most likely going to guarantee you success. So I think the message here is focus on finding the problems and fixing them. develop the abilities and the skills to fix the problems that you identify, even if those are not part of your job. And then slowly but surely, you'll become difficult to replace. Hopefully, this helps. Have a good one, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.